In this video, you will learn about the Service Level Agreement or SLA Manager. To create an SLA template, go to the ticket menu on the left-hand menu bar and select SLA Manager from the dropdown. Once in the SLA Manager, you can see the available templates. You can see the name of the SLA, the hours assigned to this SLA, the target objective, the minimum threshold established by your organization for this service level agreement, the queues. It lets you know where this SLA is working. And if there are any comments regarding this service level agreement, you can view them here. You can use the search tool to locate a specific SLA. Click on the CSV to download this information and store it in an external location. And you can adjust the number of templates you want to see per page. To create a new SLA template, click on New SLA Template. This will open up a new section where you can enter the criteria for your SLA. First, you'll enter a name for your SLA. Next, you'll want to set the total hours and minutes that your SLA is going to be working. For example, if I want my SLA to work for 10 hours, I'm going to need to enter 0:10:00. Next, I'll want to set the target objective between 70 and 100%. Set the minimum threshold that ranges from 30 to 90%. This is capped at 90% because it is not realistic for an organization to function inside their SLA 100% of the time. Next is queue association. This will populate once you have created a queue and associated this template or added this template to a previously configured queue in the ticket manager. Under the comments, we can insert comments or notes relevant to this template. Once we've configured our template, we click on Save Template, and we'll get a message saying that our template was successfully created. Next, we need to configure the weekly schedule and exceptions. To set the weekly schedule, click on the Weekly Schedules tab, and we'll need to adjust the tabs next to the days of the week to reflect the hours that this SLA is going to be active. One thing to note is that this needs to be set in full hour increments. GoContact doesn't recognize half hours or quarter hours. To pause the SLA on days the office is closed, a weekend, for example, you'll want to set the hour range to 0 by dragging both of the tabs to 0. It is important to set the schedule for an SLA so that the SLA is paused outside of your working hours. Once you've configured your weekly schedule, click on Save Weekly Schedule. You'll get a notice saying that the SLA weekly schedule was successfully updated. The next tab is for automated ticket delivery. Automated ticket delivery means that once an agent logs into the channel, they will begin receiving tickets immediately. To set the SLA schedule for automated ticket delivery, you will follow the same process by clicking on Automatic Ticket Delivery and then adjusting the hour range this SLA will be functioning on each of the days. Again, if it's a day your office is going to be closed, you'll want to drag both tabs to 0 to indicate that the SLA will not function on those days. Please note, automated ticket delivery is configured during user setup by enabling automatic ticket delivery for your agents. If you do not have agents with automated ticket delivery, this part of the SLA has no value and can be skipped. Once you've configured your automated ticket delivery SLA, click Save Automated Ticket Delivery. Our last tab is going to be exceptions. You can set schedule exceptions for days that your operation is closed or will be working reduced hours. For example, holidays. If we want to set a holiday exception for the 4th of July, we'll enter the date here. We'll select whether it occurs yearly or if this is a one-time exception. And then we'll set the hours that this SLA will function on that day. This is a holiday. Our operation is closed the full day, so we're going to drag both of the tabs to 0. Once we've configured our exception, we hit Save. And you can see that it's been added to the table below. We can also set schedule exceptions for reduced working hours. For example, if we have a company picnic on July 13th, this event is not recurrent, and we're going to tell our SLA that it's going to function between the hours of 6 and 12. And we're going to hit Save. In the grid, you can see the date of the exception, whether it recurs or not, the schedule. If it's blank, that means the SLA does not operate that day. And then you also have the options under Actions to edit that SLA or delete the SLA. Once you've configured your exceptions, click Cancel to return to the main page.